Not a surprise, that decision. It looks like there'll be plenty for the bowlers on this pitch if they can keep their line and length. If they don't, the batters will more than likely punish them. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. He'll want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Hasaranga will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. A few moves made in the field.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Some adjustments to the field. First ball of the match.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling, the captain is going with the medium pacer.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed a lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Shot, should be runs here.
Hasaranga was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Takes on the bowler, takes them downtown, hits it hard off the front foot and almost 6. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will he reply? Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. How will the bowler respond? Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. That'll be a dead ball.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Hasaranga has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edged it. No one there. It could be four. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Into the fifth over, the batting team and they were on 66 for 9.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
Kohli, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Mulder over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Edge, but it drops safely. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
End of another disappointing over. Gill has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Plunkett has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Massive outside edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Edged. What a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Good shot, a beauty. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Everyone's gone up. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Kohli looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Massive outside edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Plunkett coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Yes.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Yep. Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. A nicely taken catch in the slips.
Tendulkar, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No. Terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged it.